Good morning, everyone. So, as I'm sitting here listening to the pastor talk about Revelation, I am reviewing my Bible on what I have read this week in Genesis, and starting from the very beginning, where God created the heaven and the earth. And I am going to start doing some Bible journaling and coloring in my coloring Bible that I have. I love that it has all the notes and the Bible verses on the side where I can take a lot of thoughts and jot them down. I can highlight the verses in the Bible, and then I can also color. So I am going to be reviewing each week and what we talked about, and I'm going to start writing down all the notes of what I thought was interesting as I do each week's lessons on the podcast. And I want to share with you what I'm getting out of my readings for the 365 readings in 1 year of the Bible. This is the first time I've ever read the Bible all the way through. So, of course, I'm going to be pronouncing all these names wrong. And it's going to be a struggle for me to do this daily. But as a Christian single mom, I want to make sure that I am keeping my focus on God and that He is the head of my household when I make decisions, and that I am growing closer to God, even though I no longer have a spouse that is with me. I want to continue on being the best person that I can be, that God created me to be, as a woman and as a Christian and a mother. And I want to make sure that I am keeping my relationship with God. Right here, I'm underlining that God put man and woman together. He brought woman to Adam, and so that is a representation of letting the man be the leader of your household. Let him make the decisions. So if he decides to file for divorce to be with someone else, let it be so. This is something that's very difficult for me, is to be more reserved and to let my spouse make the decisions. So moving forward, I want to keep my focus on what God says in my relationship, in my singleness, and I am going to remain faithful to my marriage vows. It says, let man and woman cleave and leave their parents and cleave to one another. That means no one can separate them. So I am going to be reading throughout the Bible and applying it to the life of a Christian single mom. And I hope you guys enjoy these podcasts and these reviews and the Bible journaling that I begin to do. It says, fear not, for I am with thee, and I will bless thee. So God has plans for us to prosper and not fail. And so we need to keep thy commandment, and He will get us through the singleness that we are in. God bless, and I'll see you next time.